If we use the private modifier for a field in a class, we cannot access it from outside, just from inside, from the class. But then how can we query or change a property that has been set by a constructor? The answer is we have to code a method which returns the value of the field that is not available from other classes, or they assign the value of the parameter to the field. Of course, this method checks the parameters to be appropriate. These are getter and setter methods. Now you can see that according to the object-oriented programming rules, fields are mostly private and cannot be accessed from other classes. The methods are mostly public, so now they are available from every class. However, nobody knows the value of fields of a class if they are private and they are not modifiable. That's bad news. Except if we write a method returns a given field, or it can modify its value. So we code a method with name getX. It starts with get, and we write the field or variable name whose value the method returns. As the return value is int, so before the method name we need to type int keyword. And the public word is also needed because we want to call it from out of the class. How can we use it? Suppose that x and y values are in the following interval. X is greater than 0 and less than 1025. Y is greater than 0 and less than 768. So we code a method to be able to change values of x and y from out of the rectangle class. We need to check the parameters before completing the changes. You can see it at the setX method case. Its name starts with set and it continues with the field name x we want to change. Because it doesn't return a value, so before its name there is the keyword void, and it is public. If the given parameter value of x is appropriate, it assigns the parameter to the field x. If it's not correct, the running of our program stops with runtime error. It throws an exception. You can say that if somebody would like to give an incorrect value, he or she can do it in the constructor. That's true. So we use also the set method in the constructor. Here it is. We have created the set y too. But we didn't try it. So the value of y is not modified yet. This is your task. And you also need to code get and set methods for both rectangle and square classes. For the last one, do not forget to code private and public keywords. If you feel that you got overloaded, you look into the next lesson where you can learn about overload methods. And do not forget the game.